I'm Patricia. I'm sure some of you might know me from class or clinic. I'm going to be taking the blood pressure today with this famous patient called my husband. Thank you so much for participating.
Oh, pleasure.
So we're going to get started. So the first thing that you need to take blood pressure is a stethoscope. You can use any of them. This one happens to be Littman. And it is a basic classic 2 stethoscope from Littman. And then you need a blood pressure cuff. So there's a few different types of blood pressure cuff. This is a basic one for adults. Okay, so before we get started, let me just say, sir, I'm glad you're sitting down because we're gonna take the blood pressure with you sitting down. That is the best way to take blood pressure because you don't want your patient to be standing up. They can get dizzy and you can have the wrong reading. And then sometimes they do take the blood pressure while you're laying down. It's usually electronic blood pressure readings. So I have some questions for you today before I get started. Do you have high blood pressure or a history of blood pressure being high?
No.
Okay, do you have any family members with high blood pressure? Your mom, dad, siblings?
That's a good question. I do. My father is hypertensive. He's taking a couple of blood pressure medications to have it under control. My mom is not. My sister has had history of episodes of high blood pressure in the past, but it has thankfully calmed down, and she has had to take maybe some blood pressure pills for a couple of days to bring it down. But right now, she doesn't have.
Okay. Do you smoke?
No.
Okay. Have you had any coffee or any food this morning or this evening whenever you're taking the blood pressure with sodium? Yes?
Yes, I did.
You had?
I had 2 cups of coffee, maybe like an hour ago.
Okay.
Yeah, with caffeine.
So do you have any questions for me today?
No, not right now. Not right now, but I just want to say I feel very comfortable with what you're doing and how you're explaining everything.
Perfect. Do you have a preference of which arm you want me to use?
The left one, if possible.
Okay, excellent. So what you want to do first is look for the brachial artery. So you can put your fingers right on the interior area, the medial area of the arm, searching for the brachial artery. And then once you find it, you can go ahead and put the blood pressure cuff. You want to make sure that the arrow is facing towards the brachial artery where you're going to be taking the measurement, and go ahead and put the blood pressure cuff snug on the arm. You need to make sure that you're able to fit 2 fingers underneath the arm, and then you can go ahead, and if you have a little area for putting the sphygmomanometer, and you can go ahead and do that. You insert it in and make sure that your bulb is all the way to the right, meaning you're able to go ahead and put pressure on the bulb, okay? So you take the diaphragm, the largest one is for adults.
Sorry.
Perfect. And you're gonna go ahead and put it in to where you found your reading for the brachial artery. Go ahead and squeeze it. It's usually about 20 millimeters of mercury to 40 millimeters of mercury above what their blood pressure usually is. Okay, so the blood pressure is 122/90, which the blood pressure readings just changed. So because of that reading, it is elevated according to our measurements for the new blood pressure reading. Elevated means that it's 120/90. Okay, so hopefully that will help you today. And I forgot to mention, you need to go all the way to the left on this to release it completely. And then you go ahead and remove the blood pressure cuff. If for some reason your measurement was inaccurate, you can go ahead and wait about 2 minutes before you can take the next blood pressure, or you can use the other arm. And I hope that helps you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye. Thank you so much.
Oh, a pleasure.
Thank you.